Welcome to MLB.
Play ball.
Digging in, Allan Terry, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Allan Terry.
First offering on its way. Hit on the ground to short. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
All right, here's how the visitors are lining up.
Striding into the box, Allan Terry. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Terry.
And this is low, ball 1.
Let's go. Wait for the pitch.
A bouncer to the left side. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth. Striding in, Allan Terry. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 0-1 the count. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up. A bare hand for 1. Back to first, but a good job to break up the double play as he couldn't make an accurate throw.
They couldn't turn the inning-ending double play. They just get the force out at second, and the runner scores from third.
Number 3, Drew.
And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Rodrigo Vigil.
The catcher, number 14, Rodrigo Vigil.
Here now the 2-2. Towards shallow right. Terry is there, and that's the second out of the inning. Striding in to start the 9th, Allan Terry, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Allan Terry.
Here's the first pitch to him. Shot back up the middle. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. So it's a leadoff knock to start out the inning as they'll try to claw back at that 3-run deficit.
Now batting, number 24. Here we go now, Brave. Here we go.
Lifted in the air out to left. Moving under it, Miller. 1 away. Here now is Ryan Lamar. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run, get you a ribby.
And that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with only 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Alejandro Salazar. A dive, but he's back. To the right side and through a base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away. Settling in now, Lee. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. There's 1. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. 5-2 the final score tonight.
Our final line score, first for the victorious Jumbo Shrimp, 5 runs on 14 hits.
So an RBI opportunity now for a pinch hitter, and he'll get a crack at it with a runner at third and still only 1 gone.
The right fielder, number 99, Allan Terry.
And a slurve, but this is in the dirt for a ball. Salazar stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. This one's flared toward left center. Miller on the move. He can't get to it. This one's down. And that's going to bring in the run from third. And just like that, it's back to a 1-run ball game.
batting, third baseman, Luis Marte.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Keller, a 25-year-old. He throws a four-seam fastball, a curve, a changeup, and a slurve. Pitch misses low. The throw down. The throw pulls him off the bag.
90 feet is a big deal when you're talking about a one-run game, so that's a little risky. But hey, sometimes you have to be aggressive and force the other team to stop you.
Runner at second here with one man out. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Snyder is under it. 2 gone.
The left fielder, number 7, Ryan Lamar.
Line drive base hit. Terry rounds third and is digging for the plate. He'll score easily. We are knotted at 3.
You know, D-Row, in today's game,
Number 33 is ready, and he'll take the ball.
Well, it took about a game and a half to seal this deal, but they took the lead in the top of the 14th and hung on for the road win in the bottom of the 14th. That's a real team builder right there.
9 hits, 4 errors.
It's time. At the plate, number 5. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The right fielder, number 5.
Heading out towards shallow right. Terry is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. What do we need to know about? At the plate, Allan Terry. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Allan Terry.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he'll make it into third here with a 2-out triple.
And that triple could not have come at a better time. The team has really struggled the last few games trying to get over the hump, and they're looking for anything good to happen to them, and I'd say that triple definitely qualifies. They are fired up.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Drew Waters. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's set. The 3-2. Pitch is popped up. Snyder is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Into the box, number 11. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. Lifted it. Terry has it in his tracks. And this will get over the wall, in fact, so just the one. Stepping in, number 11. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit. Looked for it up in his. On it last time.
Terry in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Digging in, Allan Terry.
The right fielder, Allan Terry.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Ball 1.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, your pitch right here. Let's go. Here we go now, Braves.
The 2-1 home. Count even at 2-2.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Right fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Digging in, Allan Terry, 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one.
Terry.
First pitch coming, here it is. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
This is the stuff that infuriates a manager. You have to think the game. You got to know he's trying to pitch around you. You cannot swing at that pitch out of the zone.
In there, strike 2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Under it is the right fielder. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now at the plate, Victor Mesa. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher.
Harry is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. Leading off the inning, Allan Terry, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit to third. And through into left field. So the tying runs aboard to kick off the inning.
They need to be aggressive right here from the offensive standpoint. Leadoff base hit, bottom of the 7th, you're down 1. This has to be the moment they scratch one across.
So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Drew Waters. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Miller will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. Stepping in and ready for another shot, C.J. Alexander. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch coming, here it is. Strike taken, the throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
90 feet is a big deal when you're talking about a 1-run game, so that's a little risky. But hey, sometimes you have to be aggressive and force the other team to stop you.
Hey, any way you can.
0-1, here's the pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in and looking for more, Carlos Martinez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. Striding in once again, A.J. Graffinino. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning.
Graffinino.
The 1-1 is put in play to the right side of the infield. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Striding in to start the 9th, Allan Terry. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Terry.
First pitch on its way. A ball and no strikes.
Hey, let's go, kid. One time here. Come on now. Hey, take a cut now. Get your cuts.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Mesa moving in. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. This evening's game comes to an end. 5-4 the final tally. The Jumbo Shrimp took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end.
5 runs, 8 hits, 1 error. They left 10 men.
The Stars of tomorrow get their shot in the line. Now to the plate, Allan Terry. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away.
Terry.
First offering on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They've got to be considered the hottest team in baseball right now as they come in winners of 9 of their last 10 ball games.
What an opportunity to get a chance to put our eyeballs on one of the best teams in baseball right now. This team has played so well. Their manager has been on point.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Rodrigo Vigil. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year. And that's the second out of the inning. So striding in, Allan Terry. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Allan Terry.
First pitch of the at-bat. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Terry is almost surely going to receive an invite to the All-Star game as he currently leads all right fielders in fan votes.
Yeah, Matty, not surprised this guy is on the top of the All-Star game, Boney, but you have to take a...
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Digging in once again, Victor Mesa. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get this... roll 2.
Terry is there. And that's the second out of the inning. Stepping in, Allan Terry.
The right fielder, number 99. Allan Terry.
First delivery to him on the way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Good breaking ball right there. Good hard slider. The count now 0-2. He's getting deep into the outing, but his slider is still staying sharp. He doesn't look at all like he's starting to tire. He looks as good now as he did early on in the game.
And looked like he jammed him that time a bit as it's hit in the air to center field. In there, a base hit. Long throw to third.
You know, D-Row, I'm not sure if you're one of those superstitious guys, but a 13-game hitting streak seems like a pretty good number for this guy.
Yeah, that's the old baker's dozen right there. We're almost looking at 2 weeks of just sleeping like a baby. I can't be. You're going to hear me read it.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield.
Nice execution right there. Kept his balance on a nasty breaking ball. His hand stayed back, and he was able to fight it off for a base hit.
C.J. Alexander.
The 2-2. Now this is slowly hit to short, probably too slowly to get to. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. In now, Davidson. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
25.
You can do it. No one better. Let's go.
2-2. Here it is. Soft grounder left side. Fielded cleanly. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Stepping into the box, Allan Terry. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap. Dan, this guy's on fire. I used to say all the time, it's about 150 ABs to 200 ABs where you start figuring out what type of season you're going to have. He's obviously in May, and he's on fire.
D-Row, he's been locked in from day one of this season. It's continuing right now. Anything that is around the strike zone, he feels he can get the barrel to it, and he continues to hit line drives.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And a big insurance run comes around to score from first. It's now 3-1.
Well, they already had the lead, but that extra run makes a huge difference, even if it's only psychological.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close. 3-1 the final. Mississippi took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end.
First for the victorious Braves. 3 runs on 7 hits.
Minor league baseball. Coming to the plate now, number 11. 13 at-bats in the series so far with 4 hits.
11.
The 1-2. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Allan Terry. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Hey, nice adjustment right there for him to get on top of that baseball and drive it to the corner. The first pitch he obviously tried to overthrow, got under it, and it sailed on him a little bit.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. He's right there. And that's out number 1. Now batting, Allan Terry. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball. 1-0. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Pitch out. Nothing doing. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Lifted in the air out to left. Miller is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Standing in, Allan Terry. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. First offering on its way. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Muller rounds the corner and is headed home. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Now in the box, C.J. Alexander. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Drilled down the line. And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Standing in, number 15. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Sometimes you just got to trust your hands. That pitch probably wasn't even in the zone, and he was able to fight it off for a base hit.
He's got it. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits. Now at the plate, Allan Terry. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. And a ball 1-0.
And when you're already down 5, the last thing you want to do is fall behind in the count when you're on the mound. That's not going to do anything to help you get back into this thing.
A ball and a strike now. The 1-1 home. Taken, strike two. Hit hard towards center. That's in there. Base hit. Now a long throw to third. Throw won't get him.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Didn't try and do too much. Fastball, middle cut, places it right back where it came from.
Coming to the plate now, C.J. Alexander, and their runners at the corners now. Here's a look over to first. Runner back safely. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. Into the box now, number 15. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Oh, and it misses, ball 4, and that will force home a run. Ready for another chance. Davidson, he singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point.
Hey, get a good one up there, huh?
A pause and the 0-2. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Carlos Martinez. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this. Only a math.
Reined in. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. So this once slim lead is slim. A 7-0 shutout final today. The Mississippi Braves wrote an games.
Play ball.
So stepping in, Allan Terry. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips in yesterday's game.
Terry.
First pitch on its way. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Fellas, our visiting team, as they take the field after a scoreless top half, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this is a classic case of hitting is contagious. They scored a bunch of runs last game, and this team is flying high right now. This is a fight at the bat rack.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Cunningham is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Second inning coming up here at Blue. Digging in now, Allan Terry. He flew out in his last at-bat.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare guys who you'd actually like to see keep the ball on the ground. You can't beat out a fly ball in this game.
Grounded weakly down the line toward third, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. High in the air out to center field. Cunningham is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Nothing across here this half. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 24. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. On the ground to first. Terry takes it in. And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here. So digging in now, Jose Miranda.
Second baseman, Jose Miranda.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. Scooped up on the backhand. On to first, so he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play. Into the box now, Corey Cunningham. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Corey Cunningham.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the pitch. Hit back up the middle. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make a play for the first out. So striding forward now, Allan Terry.
Number 99.
He's ready.
Allan
Here's the first offering.
Terry.
A high fastball is in there.
One of the keys to pitching late in the game's first pitch strikes, and this guy's rolling along. So far, over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single. So he was able to take it into the 7th, but the no-hit bid is going to end here with 2 out in inning number 7.
Boy, and Matty, this is when you start really thinking about a no-hitter once you get into the 7th. And it's hard not to look past getting through that last out. But, D-Row, it just wasn't meant to be here with 2 outs in the 7th.
No, he's pitched a heck of a game without question. You can't deny that. But this offense is going to stay on the attack. We'll see if this manager turns it over to the...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Add another 0 as it's up to...
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
First for the victorious Blue Wahoos.
It's time for... At the plate, Allan Terry, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Allan Terry.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Well, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight. They've been playing better than .500 baseball of late, 5-3 in their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, they started yesterday off on the right foot. If they could put together 2 games in a row, a lot of positive vibes start happening. You never know. This could be a jump start to big things.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder has a beat on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Second inning coming up here at Blue. Now at the plate, number 79 is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Drilled right back up the middle. One there. On to first, a double play. Coming to the plate now, Tanner English, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
English.
It's softly on the ground to first. Terry scoops it up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in for his second at-bat, Allan Terry. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Terry.
He's set and the pitch. And a bunt attempt here, but this will be foul, so the runners will stay put for now.
Drive it like you can.
And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball, 1-1.
Hit me a seed right here. All right, one time, right here. Hey, like the can up there, huh?
The 1-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. Ready once again, Allan Terry. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Ball 1. Salazar, base runner at first with 1 out. That's inside. 2-0.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
He's set, and the 2-0 pitch. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Stepping up now, number 30. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here it comes, 0-2. Hot shot to third. Fielded cleanly. There's one. On to first. It's a double play as their woes. Ready now, number 45. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
1 out. We got 1.
The 1-2. Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up. 1 there. On to first. It's a double play. And another crisis. Stepping into the box, Allan Terry. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know, he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
Way outside. 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Going back is the center fielder. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Oh, come on.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Braves led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered.
Our final line score. First for the victorious Braves. 2 runs, 7 hits. No.
The Stars. So coming to the plate, Allan Terry took an 0-for-4 in the victory last night.
Terry.
First offering on its way. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Right fielder is on the run, but this will land untouched.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area.
Down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Let's go, kid. One time right here.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. So here's the cleanup hitter, number 15. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here it comes, 0-2. And strike bunt attempt here as this one's down. Throw is too late, so the sacrifice attempt turns into a base hit. Next will be the designated hitter, Jose Miranda. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. 1-2, here it comes. On a rope to the second baseman. Digging in, Allan Terry. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Allan Terry.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Smoke toward third. Right to him. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Striding into the box, Randy Cesar.
The third baseman, Randy Cesar.
Up the middle. Reined in to second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, number 45. Last time through was a base hit. The 1-2. He pulls this one into right, and that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Striding in, Allan Terry.
The first baseman, Allan Terry.
First pitch of the at-bat. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one.
You can't allow this offense to get going right here. Leadoff man on doesn't kill us. Let's try and roll a double play right here. Let's execute a good pitch down and away. See if we can get a ground ball and rely on your defense a little bit.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Now a curveball's in there. 1-2 now.
I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit. But unless you're sitting breaking ball right there, I don't care if it's middle of the plate. That's a tough pitch to pull the trigger on.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Number 31 is on deck. High in the air into shallow left center. Left fielder has a beat on it. And that's the first out of the inning. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Jose Miranda. He drove home 2 with a single in his last plate appearance.
Yeah, and they take another here. That third base coach is dying to wave it.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Stepping up to the plate, Allan Terry. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Terry.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate.
Hey, that's a huge pitch right there. You've got to get ahead. When you start to see traffic on the base pass, your defense starts to tighten up a little bit. The best thing to do is pound the zone and get ahead 0-1.
Played on the backhand. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there.
You know what we call that? We call that clean living. To get a knock on a check swing does not happen often. This guy obviously had some good karma coming his way.
Ready for another shot now. Number 31. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Now the 1-1 pitch. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. There's one, but the return throw will be too late, and the run is in to score. On to first, but not in time. It's a digging in to try it again. Number 7. He's 1 for 4 for the game. 0-2. Here it comes. This is on the ground over to first. And that's by him into right field for a base hit.
Boy, not the way you'd like to draw up an 0-2 pitch, D-Roll, but from a hitter's perspective.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, number 24. And they're runners at the corners now.
Hey, you got one.
It's on the ground at first. We'll see if they can get two. One there. Onto the pitcher covering, and it's in time. A double play, and the inning is over. 5-1, the final total in today's game. The Pensacola Blue Wahoos used a nice fifth inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back.
Blue Wahoos, 5 runs on 14 hits.
Minor league baseball. At the plate, Randy Cesar. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Randy.
One out, nobody on. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Is on the ground over to first. And they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. What's the key for them tonight, Hero? Settling in now, Allan Terry. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first.
Terry.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Number 21 trying to get there, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Slider finds the zone for a strike. This one's down to third. And that is through into left field. A base hit.
Boy, not the way you'd like to draw up an 0-2 pitch, D-Roll, but from a hitter's perspective, a pretty good job of staying alive 0-2.
Yeah, and he did an excellent job on the offensive side. Not to let the AB get away from him. I know he was down 0-2, but he bowled his neck and he stayed in there.
Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. And inning in the books tonight, still into the box, Allan Terry, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Sharp ground ball to third. Dive, but it's off his glove, and the run should score. In to score is the runner from third. It's now a 2-2 ball game. At the plate, number 31. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Number 31.
Now this is slowly hit to short, probably too slowly to get to. To second for 1, on to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Digging in, Allan Terry, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
Terry.
From the stretch. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
Well, this has been a lot of pitches for him out of the bullpen. As you can see there, they're asking a lot of him in this one. So I wouldn't be surprised if he gets a day off or two after this one.
1-1. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
And he got him. Stepping in, number 15. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. Side hit hard. And that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Man, I thought this at bat.
Now at the plate, Allan Terry. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Allan Terry.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. Back in standing.
Come on, baby, get your pitch up there.
He's set. Here it comes. Skied into very shallow right. Right fielder has a beat on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 4-2 the final score tonight. Pensacola get the win despite 3 errors in the field. James Cho earns his 3rd win of the year in relief.
Blue Wahoos. 4 runs.
The game's set to get his evening at the plate started. Randy Cesar batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. The middle. To second for 1. On to first, and they get the double play. Digging in, Allan Terry, and he's really swinging a hot bat in the series, to say the least. 10 RBIs on 4 base hits. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Yeah, you should take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, I've been really impressed with this team, especially on the recent road trip to start to it. They're 3-1 after 4 games, playing really fundamentally sound baseball. From offense to defense, pitching, it's all coming together for this group.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Grounder down the line at third, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Fastball well outside.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
To his left, Cesar. On to first, and there were 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Allan Terry. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Terry.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1.
Let's go. Wait for the pitch. Here we go.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Drilled on the ground is short. He's got it. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on no hit. Striding in once again, Allan Terry.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th.
Well, that's only the 2nd hit he's given up tonight, and the first one didn't do any damage. So he's not sweating this one at all. They haven't been able to string anything together.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, number 31. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Scooped up. There's 1, but no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily at first. Digging in and looking for more, Allan Terry. He singled his last time up.
Allan Terry.
First delivery to him on the way. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
Hey, I love the aggressiveness right here and wanting to be a hero. But this is where you got to tell yourself to relax a little bit. I had an old coach tell me one time, when the bases are loaded, just concern your...
1 run is scored. And the runner from second is in to score. It's a 6-0 ball game.
Boy, talking about having ducks on the pond right there, D-Row.
I know everybody wants to hit a home run. Those are the ones you remember. But without question, Dan, 2 out, 2 RBI knocks with runners in scoring position right there. You remember these knocks.
So striding in, number 31. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Boy, not close again. His 3rd walk of the inning as that misses for ball 4.
What's the saying? When you find yourself in a hole, the first thing you should do is stop digging. Well, the guy on the bump obviously hasn't heard that one.
Now to the plate, C.J. Alexander.
The third baseman, C.J.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. Right to him. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is retired. Stepping in, Allan Terry coming off the clutch 2-run single his last time up.
Yeah, and just another simple single to the outfield would be a big one right here. Don't try and do too much. You know there's a potential base open right there. Maybe sit off speed.
Here's the first pitch to him. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1. And that misses 1-1.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but
is swung on and driven out to right center field, a ball that's well hit. Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's an 8-2 game, and he's in there with a 2-run triple.
Nice job adding to their lead right there. He'll find a way to get all the way around to third on the triple. And with it, this becomes a 6-run ball game.
In now, number 31. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential 3rd waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. Smoke toward the hole, and that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Now a 9-2 ball game. 9-3 the final tally here in this one. Mississippi wrote an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Kyle welcome to
Play ball.
stepping into the box, Allan
third.
Terry.
The
First
first
chance for him here in the top of the
Allan
first with nobody on.
Terry.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Yeah, Matty, this team's coming together right now. They're playing dangerous baseball. You can tell the look in their eye. They feel good about where they're at. They've won a few games in a row, and they look to continue that trend today.
Coming down in buckets, cats and dogs, insert metaphor here, and the forecast is not showing any signs of relief.
Total agreement, man. In particular, that pitcher's mound. You know, one of the things you have to really be careful, not just for the position players, but that mound gets awfully slippery and awfully wet when it becomes moist like it is right now. So the umpires are going to have to really pay attention to the conditions on the field.
Now batting, number 31, ready to get his day at the plate started right here. On the ground to the right side. Fielded cleanly. Off balance throw. Gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Standing in, Nick Schnell. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. Put in play to the right side of the infield. He's got it, and he is in there.
You know, D-Rose, sometimes one of your best.
Coming to the plate now, Gregorio Cortez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Now in the box, Allan Terry. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
But right to the second baseman, and that's the second out. Standing in, number 84. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now the 2-1 pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And pretty fortunate here as they do wind up getting the out at first, although the runner will advance to second. Digging in once again, Allan Terry. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. Slapped hard the opposite way. And the leadoff man gone now to start the 5th.
Well, we've mentioned the.
Coming to the plate now, Allan Terry. Here's the first pitch to him. No balls and 1 strike. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Cortez has a beat on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
You can just see that the confidence is radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6 wins in a row, and this looks like a train that's not about to slow down.
The Stars of tomorrow. Coming to the plate now, Allan Terry. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. They've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
Yeah, Matty, this is one of those special moments throughout the course of the season where everyone kind of looks around the clubhouse and takes stock. 6 in a row, you have a chance to rattle off a 7th. You start saying, hey, maybe something special is going to happen this summer.
Really starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather.
You know, one of the big issues is player safety, and right now this field is getting sloppy wet, man, and I don't know how much more rain this field can take.
Hey, you can do it, kid. No one better up there. Let's go.
Still 1-2. Another 1-2 delivery. Another one sent foul. Lee leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Tries to get him to chase the curveball away, but it breaks outside. 2-2 now.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go out.
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Boy, what a battle there, D-Row. Several pitch at bat right there. He threw everything but the kitchen sink, and he was still able to get an RBI base hit.
And Dan, I can't tell you, the longer the ABs go, usually, I'll tell you get in that swing mode where if he throws the rosin bag, you're pulling the trigger on it. Wait for him to settle in his zone and not come outside of it and end up getting a knock.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Strike called. Now the throw down is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. 1 out and a runner on second base. Oh, and he misses it.
Not too many guys in the game can get on top of a high fastball the way he did right there. That's usually kryptonite for most hitters in the league.
Now at the plate, C.J. Alexander. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one.
Alexander.
In the air out to left. Cortez is after it, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield.
Wow, I'm shocked he even pulled the trigger on that pitch. He might have been fooled right there, but he was able to keep his hands back and scramble a good pitch for a base hit.
Striding forward now is the DH, Drew Waters. And he's looking to turn things around. Ice cold at the plate in recent action. Throw will be too late at first. It'll be an infield single as the run comes in to score.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the...
Ready for another chance? Allan Terry. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and just another simple single to the outfield would be a big one right here. Don't try and do too much. You know there's a potential base open right there. Maybe sit off speed.
Lays off 1-0.
Man, I really like the way this lineup is making this guy work today. You're going to see the bullpen getting going here soon.
Popped him up. Low in foul ground. Makes the play, 1 away.
Okay, here's the defense for the home team.
Into the box now, number 21. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. The 1-1. Roller right side. To his left, Marte. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. A run on 2 hits, and they leave.
Come on, baby, square it up.
Now at the plate, Allan Terry. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. On the ground to third. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. So it's no runs on a hit, no error. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, number 2. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. For a base hit here as he gets this one down. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Digging in now, Allan Terry.
Number 99. Allan.
First offering on its way. Now that's popped up. Low is calling for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So stepping in, Nate Lowe. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here now the 2-2. Bounce to first. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no error. So digging in now, Allan Terry. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
Allan Terry.
Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Hey, get your pitch. Make it happen right now, huh, kid?
Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. And he'll lay off the fastball down low. It's 2-1 now.
Come on, let it fly.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Center fielder coming on. He tracks it down. A nice running play. So striding forward now, Lucius Fox. He flew out in his last at-bat.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare guys actually like to see keep the ball on the ground. You can't beat out a fly ball in this game.
And he'll step on first. 7-5 tonight's final. The Mississippi Braves hosted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Minor league baseball. At the plate, Allan Terry, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Allan Terry.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hard liner to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. What do we need to know about these guys for this evening's matchup on the road, D-Row? Now at the plate, Allan Terry.
For Mississippi, the
first offering on its way.
Terry.
Strike one to start the at-bat. Yeah, the rain starting to intensify here. It's coming down a little heavier now. We'll see how much longer the umpires can wait.
Well, you could say that again, Matt. It's raining cats and dogs out there. Make sure you don't step in a poodle. I think it's time to get the grounds crew out.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Swing and a line drive.
Here we go.
And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Hey, get your pitch. Grab it right there.
High in the air into shallow left center. Cortez sprinting after it. He's there and records the first out. Coming to the plate now, number 23. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Back up the middle. A bare hand for one. Back to first, and that was a sparkler. A double play. Into the box now, Allan Terry. He flew out in his last at-bat. And a dive, but he's back in there. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There he goes. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. And that'll get over the wall, so the runner will have to hold up at third.
Hey, after that hit right there, D-Row, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors in 2 minutes. Stepping up now, Brett Sullivan.
Leading off for the Biscuits, the catcher, Brett Sullivan.
A bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Terry is right there, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Ready once again, Allan Terry. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
First delivery to him on the way, and he fouls this one off.
Come on, keep it going up there. Your turn, your turn.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Fouled off.
Hey, drive him in for us. We need you. Here you go.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Too low with a fastball there. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Coming down in buckets, cats and dogs. Insert metaphor here, and the forecast is not showing any signs of relief.
Total agreement, man. In particular, that pitcher's mound. You know, one of the things you have to really be careful, not just for the position players, but that mound gets awfully slippery.
Ready now, number 21. And he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning.
The center fielder, number 21.
Hit the line at first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game. It's time. So coming to the plate, Allan Terry. In 13 at-bats so far in the series, he's collected 3 base hits.
Hey, stay hot now.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. Lytle is there, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Allan Terry.
99. Allan Terry.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Really starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather.
You know, one of the big issues is player safety, and right now this field is getting sloppy wet, Matt, and I don't know how much more rain this field can take.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of a sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2. Number 31 waits on deck.
Hey, nice and patient. Get your pitch.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
He almost got him to commit there. As we take another look at it in slow motion, he comes awfully close to breaking that plane, but he was able to hold back. Strong wrist, and he gets a trip to first because of it.
Number 31.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, number 31. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Cortez moves over, and that's the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, C.J. Alexander. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. Next will be the designated hitter, Drew Waters. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. The set and the 1-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. Striding into the box, Allan Terry comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Terry.
That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
The 0-2 delivery. And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. No appeal needed, and there are 2 away. Digging in, Gregorio Cortez.
Now
He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Gregorio Cortez.
2-2. Here it is. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, one man left. Striding in, Nate Lowe, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Shoots this one over to first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Ready for another shot now, Allan Terry. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Pops this one up. Number 2 waits on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So they breeze through this half of the inning. Digging in to try it again, number 23. It was a walk in his last trip. Line to the right side. But this is taken in as a perfect metaphor to end this one, as that ball was hit hard, but the ball game is over. Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score.
Our final line.
Welcome to MLB. Coming to the plate now, Allan Terry, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Let it fly right here.
First pitch coming, here it is. First pitch fastball runs a bit too high. It's ball 1. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They dropped another one last time out, and in fact they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty B, we're looking at a team right now. They're just playing some average baseball through 4 games of this homestand. They split it 2-2, D-Row, and I think they expect a little bit more.
Yeah, and you don't want to be playing average baseball in front of your home fans. They need to find a way to win this game and try and take 3 out of the first 5 at this homestand.
Maybe a favorable call there, taken for a strike.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
And here's a ball hit in the air, but this will land untouched.
Come on, baby. See it up, drive it.
The 2-2 one more time. Lifted in the air out to center field. Schnell is in pursuit. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead.
Got his job done there and made it look pretty simple.
Stepping up to the plate, Nate Lowe, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Now, attempt here. Terry is there. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now. Settling in now, Allan Terry. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Allan.
First offering on its way. Hit on the ground out to short. Fox gloves it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Into the box, Allan Terry. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Well, you don't need us to tell you, it's really starting to come down out there. I can't imagine the umpires will let this go too much longer if it doesn't ease up.
Yeah, Matt, right now this doesn't look too good. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see the umpires come out and bring the ground crew out here. The infield, around the mound, and around the home plate here.
Hey, now, Larry.
At the plate, Allan Terry. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Here comes the first pitch. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Up top, it's 2-0.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
Hard hit ball to second. He's right there, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Jermaine Palacios.
The designated hitter, Jermaine Palacios.
Hard hit at third. Reined in. To second for one. On to first to complete the double play. 11-3 the final score in this contest. Montgomery posted 11 runs.